Hi everyone, our topic is work and energy. Today we're gonna discuss few problems about work. So let's start. First one, a man pushes a lawn mower. Lawn mower, as it is used to cut grass in gardens, etc. with a 40 Newton force directed at an angle of 20 degree, the horizontal, and the force is downward. Find the work done by the man as he cuts a strip of grass 20-meter long. Okay, the strip of grass is 20-meter long. So first we have to see the given values. Let's see. Uh, as we knew, 40 Newton is force, and man is applying it. So it is applied force, and force is donated by F, which is given already 40 Newton, and angle is already given 20 degree, and angle is donated by theta. Length of strip of grass 20-meter. These are the given values. Now the value we have to find is work done during this whole process. So there are some calculations to find these by using this formula. For calculating work, the formula used is work is equal FD. The dot product of FD always be cos theta. If there is cross, it is sin theta, but work is always solved by dot product. It is scalar quantity. Okay, putting the values we get, and you can solve it by calculator simply, and you will get the final answer. The unit of work is joule, as we all know. Our next topic is also related to work. A raindrop, the drop of the mass is already given in bracket, falls vertically. Vertically means downward, at a constant speed under the influence of forces. Of course, if drop is falling, there are some forces acting upon that drop, of gravity and friction. Yeah, one force is the gravity due to which it is falling, and the other force is force of friction against air. In falling through 100-meter, how much work is done by gravity and friction? It means we have to calculate the work done by gravity and work done by friction. First of all, we have to write the given data. Given data is the mass, given bracket mass of drop, and the height. Mass is represented by small m and height is represented by h. The value of mass is 3.35 multiplied 10 to raise power 5 kilogram. The height is from where the drop is falling. It is 100-meter. These are the two values we have to find: work done by gravity and work done by friction. Mean frictional work and gravitational. So there are some calculations of the first part. We are now calculating the work done by gravity. Work done by gravity is equal to F dot H. As we know, work is equal to F dot D. D and H. D is the displacement, distance, and H is height. It is also the distance from some point. Okay, so here we considering H equal to D. That's why we write H here. And I already told you in previous problem that dot product is always equal to cos theta when dot is removed, when the value is opened. So Fs cos theta. Now here you have to look for a thing that as gravitational force is along the displacement, uh, you have must raise the question how gravitational force is along the displacement. uh, Gravitational force is along displacement because displacement is downward due to gravity, downward to earth, and gravitational force is acting also upon the same direction. Gravitational force is downward and displacement is also downward toward the earth. Therefore angle between mg and h is 0. As you know, the if both forces are in same direction, angle will be 0 always. So now you have raised a question how their mg comes. F is equal to mg here, but how? See, F is equal to weight. Force, weight is also force, and weight is also called force because gravity is acting upon the drop, so it is also force, gravitational force. So here we are considering force is equal to weight because the this is due to gravity. So we have to consider here work is equal to weight, and weight is equal to mg. So we can simply write that F is directly equal to mg. So mg h cos 0 degree. Cos 0 is always 1. Cos 0 is 1. Now we have to just simply put the values of mg and h and then just solve by calculator, and then the scientific value you can write both answers. Here we have finished the first part, work done by gravity. Force, weight is also force, and weight is also called force because gravity is acting upon the drop, so it is also force, gravitational force. So here we are considering force is equal to weight because the this is due to gravity. So we have to consider here work is equal to weight, and weight is equal to mg. So we can simply write that F is directly equal to mg. So mg h cos 0 degree. Cos 0 is always 1. Cos 0 is 1. Now we have to just simply put the values of mg and h and then just solve by calculator, and then the scientific value you can write both answers. Here we have finished the first part, work done by gravity. Now we have to find the second required value of this problem. As I already told you, work is equal F dot D, but here we are considering D is equal to H. So the value of work done by friction is equal to F dot H. As friction is opposite to displacement, see, the drop is falling downward, so it means that the friction of air on the drop is upward. See the example here. It is drop of rain which is falling downward. Air is acting upward. So the direction of friction is upward, and the direction of displacement means the drop is falling downward, so the direction of displacement is downward. Both are opposite, so both are opposite. That's why when the direction of two forces are opposite, the angle between them is 180. So work is equal FH cos 180. We simply put the value of angle. Work is equal to minus FH. Now you thinking where this minus come from and where this 180 goes. The value of cos 180 is the value of this 180 is cos 180 is minus 1. So when we multiply FH with minus 1, we got minus FH. So the drop is falling at constant speed as written in the statement start. Due to this, force is equal to weight and weight is equal to mg. I already discussed this in the first part of the problem. We can simply say that the drop is falling at constant speed, so force is equal to weight and weight is equal to mg. Now simply by putting values of mg and h, we got the same answer we got in the first part, but the difference of sign. Same answer as we got in the first part, but difference of sign. In previous part it is positive and here negative. You know why one force is negative and one is positive? Because both forces are equal but in opposite direction. Due to opposite direction, one is positive and one is negative. That's it. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.